Let's do it. The 21-day Get It Abs Challenge starts right now. We're beginning with a 4.5-minute warm-up. In 3, 2, 1, follow along with air squats with Nikolai. Nikolai Puchlov setting the pace for you today. You can use him for inspiration and direction throughout your workout. My name is Amber. I will be coaching you through, running the clock, telling you where we are at, offering hopefully some helpful tips along the way. We're going to be moving into hip openers, standing hip openers next. In 3, 2, 1, stand on one foot, pick your knee up, circle it around. The heel goes up in the back. Try not to put your foot down. And then we will reverse directions in a few seconds. You can put your foot down. He's always putting his foot down. Okay, reverse it, reverse it. 15 more seconds and then we'll switch legs. So we'll be doing the same warm up for all of week 1. It changes a little bit in week 2 and again in week 3, but very similar, so you'll get to know this. Let's switch legs, up and around. So the warm up and the cool down, you follow along in real time with the pace setter like you do in the rest of the class, but we don't explain it first. You just jump in as you see what he's doing. And reverse. But with the rest of the classes, it's broken up into little sections and we show you what is going to happen before we start the section so that then you can just work hard. We're gonna move into standing folding star, Nikolai. Widen your stance, hands up overhead, big starfish type, and then you're gonna touch the opposite toe with the hand. So right hand to the left toe, stand all the way back up and reach, and then left hand to the right toe, all the way up straight in between. 15 more seconds here, then we do forward lunge twist. So as I was saying, we have these little breaks throughout the class where we will explain to you what is coming up next, and then we will work hard. All right, forward lunge twist. So feet together, take a nice big step in front of you and turn towards the front knee. Twist your upper body from your ribs towards the front knee. Nice. Good. And what else did I want to say? We're going to pick up the kettlebell next for Romanian deadlift. In 3, 2, 1, put the kettlebell right between your feet and push your hips back out of the way and then stand up nice and tall. An RDL, Romanian deadlift, is a straight-legged deadlift. So if you must bend your knees, by all means, go ahead and give it a little subtle bend, but if you can keep your legs straight, go ahead and do that and really target those hamstrings. Standing up all the way tall at the top, shoulders back, hips forward, and then dropping it right between your feet with control. In 10 more seconds, we'll move into a rotating deadlift. So your feet are gonna come together now. So feet together, and then put the kettlebell down to the outside of your shoelaces. Stand all the way up tall in between as you rotate side to side. And if this is too uncomfortable for you to get all the way to the floor, just go as low as you can without rounding your back too much. You want to keep your shoulders back while you're doing this. Next up, we're almost done with the warm-up. We're going to do pullover marches in 3, 2, 1. Hold your kettlebell upside down, lift it up and behind your head, keeping your elbows in tight. Pull it over and bring your knee up to meet the handle as high as you can. In fact, I've even started bringing my knee up first and then bringing my handle over to meet my knee for a little extra challenge. Yes, very good. 10 more seconds of these, then we will finish off with squat jacks, which is like a jumping jack where we touch the floor in between each jump. In 3, 2, 1, let's set that kettlebell down. Squat jack looks like that. Let's go, 30 seconds. So while I'm talking, or whoever's talking and explaining to you the sections that are about to occur, don't feel like you need to just stand there and watch. Go ahead and try out the exercises that we're talking about. You can jog in place. You can keep your heart rate up by doing the exercises we were just doing. Or of course, if you need the rest, by all means, take the rest, but keep on moving if you don't. In 3, 2, 1, and time. So, for example, section 1, we have 2 exercises we're going to alternate between. The first is a tactical lunge. So this is a lunge where you're passing the kettlebell hand to hand between your legs as you go. So the key to this is if you're holding the kettlebell in your left hand, your left leg goes back. Now it's in the right hand, right leg goes back, okay? Side to side, if you hold the kettlebell in the handle, you will have much, in the corner of the handle, you will have much success as you do this. Then plank jacks. Hit a plank position on the floor and you're gonna do a jumping jack motion with your feet, your toes together apart. Keep your hips up. We're gonna do this for 40 seconds each, you guys, which is a long time, but guess what? The good news is the second round, we're gonna only do 30 seconds and then the final round, only 20 seconds. So, little sips of water, getting ready for section 1. In 3, 2, 1, step back, pass the kettlebell right under you, between your legs. So it's never going in front of your front knee, it's behind your front knee. Very good. Keeping your chest up, shoulders back as much as you can. The knee's gonna come down and hover close to the floor. 20 more seconds. Good job. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Done already with those. Plank jacks coming up. 40 seconds of plank jacks, maybe a little bit brutal, but we're getting the hardest stuff done first. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Depending on your situation, you may encounter exercises that you can't do because of previous injuries or whatnot. We'll try to throw out modifiers for you if you can, if we think of it, but by all means, you can comment, you can email us directly, and we will try to help you out to the best of our abilities. But things like push-ups, you can do them on the wall. Of course, you can do them on your knees, but there's a lot of different modifiers for things that you might not even think of, so we're happy to help. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good job. All right, now we're down to 30-second sets. Are you ready? You're gonna hold it in the right hand, right leg goes back. In 3, 2, 1, let's get it. And you may find that you might be a little bit sore tomorrow, but whatever you do, just show up. I guarantee you will feel better halfway through tomorrow's class, no matter how sore you are to start, or maybe you don't get sore, and that is excellent. 10 more seconds here, but I was sore, and so was he. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good job. Plank jacks are coming up next. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds of work. So we tested out this program. We had other people test it out too. Super proud of it. Very pleased with our results. Personally, I had packed on some weight I was uncomfortable with, and I had lots to get rid of, but you guys, I lost 5 inches off my waist in 3 weeks. So this is a good program, so hang in there. For 3, 2, 1, and time. Good job. We are down to our 20-second sets. Tactical lunge. In 3, 2, 1, and go. And aside from losing that belly, I did my plank test on day 1. Hopefully you guys remember to do that today too. Write it down. I did 1 minute and 38 on day 1, and on my final day, 5 minutes and 12 seconds. I'm not kidding. And time. And guess what? Guess what, you guys? He's gonna hate me for saying this, but I beat Nikolai's time. 3, 2, 1, plank jacks.
It's not fair that you...
I know it's not fair.
That while I'm working out.
I know, he can't defend himself. Okay, I will defend him by saying that his form was much better than mine during the plank, and also he went first, so I had that extra bit of competitiveness that is key to outlasting somebody in a situation like that. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good job. Section 1 is done, and I swear I won't talk this much during other classes. Section 2. We've got supine folding star and crab reach. Supine folding star, supine, you're laying on your back. You're gonna spread your arms up and out, spread your legs out too. Your toes are not together, they're out. You're at a starfish. And you're gonna reach up and touch the opposite toe, just like the standing folding star that we did in the warm-up, but now we're doing it from the floor. If you can't sit up nice and tall on your sits bones in the middle, that's okay. Just do what you can, or just bring up your foot like so. Crab reach. Palms and soles of your feet push into the floor. You're gonna pick up your hips and reach over the opposite shoulder, turning your body into a bridge. Make sure there's enough distance between your hands and your feet that your knees don't come out over your toes. So you might have to adjust a little bit. This is nice and slow, don't rush it. You're only gonna get a couple reps in per round. We're doing 3 30-second rounds of each. Are you ready? All right, starting with the supine folding star. In 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Very nice. And if you're really struggling with these, you can also roll to the side a little bit and use your free arm that is not reaching to help pick you up a little. We're gonna do whatever we can. We're always gonna do the best that we can do with perfect form, but you're gonna modify and get through it and pace yourself so we can finish the sets. That's our goal. 3, 2, 1, and time. 10 seconds of leisure. Crab reach coming up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Squeeze those glutes and lift those hips to the ceiling. Awesome. And if this is terrible for you, you could try it from standing, right? You can just stand up and reach up and over your opposite shoulder. Whatever you need to do. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1 round down, 2 quick rounds to go. Enjoy the floor. For 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Awesome. 20 more seconds. Final 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Great. Crab reach is coming up. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice. These sets are always, 20, 30 seconds, maybe a minute. So they're pretty short, right? We want to work intense. You want to come to the party early and stay a little late. No hopping in at 3 seconds in and leaving 3 seconds early, all right? 3, 2, 1, and time. I'm not naming names. Third round. Supine folding star in 3, 2, 1, let's go. On that note though, if you have trouble getting up and down between exercises, like if we have a standing exercise and the floor exercise and it's just taking too long for you, you can go ahead and make the choice to do like all 4 sets of the standing exercise and then all 4 sets of the floor exercise. It's gonna make those ones more intense, but if that is what you need to do to help you out, by all means do it. 3, 2, 1, and time. Last crab reach of section 2. In 3, 2, 1, get it. Twenty more seconds. Final 10 seconds. And In 3, 2, 1, it is done. We are moving on to the right side of the board. Always my favorite. So this is gonna be a 4.5-minute section where we don't put the kettlebell down. We're going to switch what we're doing every 30 seconds though, so it won't be that bad. It's going to be an alternating swing plus a rack squat. So basically what we're gonna do is a rack squat where we hold it at our chest, we drop down into squat, stand up, and now you switch hands by doing the alternating swing to the other hand, catch it in the rack and drop. We're gonna do that for 30 seconds. Then we're gonna go straight into a press. So just like that, you're gonna go up and down with the kettlebell, no legs, and then step back with the leg that the kettlebell side is on to make this a staggered stance press for extra credit. This is gonna require more balance and work those obliques that we want to target. But don't feel like you have to, but give it a shot and see how you do. All right, so I will call out all of the switches. Are you ready, Nikolai? All right, alternating swing plus rack squat. In 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Good work, swinging the kettlebell very high between the legs and resisting the urge to bend over too far. You only want to go over as far as you have to. So keeping that arm-body connection and the bell high between the legs. Your wrist is touching your groin as it passes between. One more, and then we're gonna go into press in 3, 2, 1, and press. Kettlebell, leg, same side. That's the foot that goes back. And you're tracking your elbow straight up from your torso, so you don't want it to flare way out to the side. It's gonna be pointed forward slightly at the top. Your bicep's gonna be close to your cheek, not behind your ear at the top. We're gonna switch hands in 3, 2, 1. Switch hands, switch which foot is back, and press again. Very good. Checking on the way you're holding the kettlebell at the top, making sure that the handle is crossing your palm at a diagonal and the horn is touching the bone on the side of your wrist. So you have really good deep insertion, good control. It's not pulling on your wrist. We're gonna switch back to the alternating swing and squats in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. 30 seconds here. So we're on round 2. So as you squat down, your elbow can come up a little bit to let the kettlebell rest on it. And keep breathing. 10 more seconds, and then round 2 of presses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and press with the staggered stance if you like. Great work. Nice job. Hand switch coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet back parallel, switch hands. Step back and press. And of course, whoever's setting the pace for you in these workouts, it's a great example for you. But if you have a very heavy bell, you might be moving a lot more slowly. If you have a very light bell, you might be moving a lot more quickly. Final round, alternating swing, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Swing, catch it, squat. You're always catching those cleans. The name of the game is to catch it as softly as possible. So catch that bell in front of you and lower it to your chest rather than thwacking yourself in the arm with it. Last round of press is coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Press 30 seconds on this side. Yes, 15 seconds till our switch. 10 seconds till our switch. Hang in there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set. Go, 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 go. And then we will be at section 4, our final section. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a +1 AMRAP. It means we are going to do 1 of each of these 3 exercises. Then we'll do 2 of each, then 3 of each, and see how far we can get in 3 minutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Section 3 is complete. Great job. Great work, Nikolai. Great job at home. So the 3 exercises in question are a jump squat. No kettlebell for this, but keep your kettlebell between your feet when you start. So squat down, jump up. Now, when you land, grab that kettlebell, stand straight up for a deadlift. Then put your hands on the floor by your toes, walk out into a plank and do a push-up. And of course, you can drop to your knees for that. So that was 1 of each. Now we're gonna do 2 of each. So 2 jump squats, 2 deadlifts, and then walk out just once and do 2 push-ups, etc., etc. You get it. 3 minutes, as much as you can do. This is where the magic happens. So don't give up now. Great form. I can't talk much more. Did you get enough water, sir? It's gonna be a killer. In 3, 2, 1, let's get it. 1 jump squat, 1 deadlift, 1 walkout push-up, and then 2. When you're doing the walkouts, you want to start and end with your hands as close to your toes as possible to get the full mobility effect of the exercise. Excellent. "30 seconds down. Hopefully you're counting for yourself because I can't count for you. You're doing those deadlifts, the bell moves straight up and down. Keep your shoulders back, press your heels into the floor, squeeze your butt, stand up nice and tall between each one. 1 minute down, 2 minutes to go. Nice work. "90 seconds left, that's all, 90 seconds, and then we're cooling down. Pace yourself, hang in there to the best that you can. Nikolai's on his 4th workout for the day, so this is your opportunity to jump higher than him. Go for it. Final 60 seconds. Oh yeah. Don't sacrifice on those push-ups. Half reps make half muscles, as they say. Hang in there. 45 more seconds. Oh, it burns. So good though. It's good to be hot, right? We've got 30 seconds left. You can do it. You can do it. "20 seconds. "10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time." Great job. Take note of how many rounds you got to. Mark that on your sheet. We will do this one again next week, so it'll be fun to see how it feels different or if you added any more reps. But before we do that, let's cool it down. All right, let's follow along. You can grab a wall if you need to, but we're gonna do a standing quad stretch. So you are going to stand on one leg. You're going to grab a foot behind you. Now the key to this is pressing the top of your foot into your hand, bringing your knees together and pushing your hip forward. And then you will feel all of the wonderfulness of the stretch. Yes, yes. Couple more seconds here. And switch sides. Very good. Our cool down takes between 4.5 and 5 minutes. Again, this is going to be the same through the whole program. It's nice, really checks in with your body. You can tell the difference of how you feel each day and see the progress you make. So next up, we're gonna do a neck stretch, and you can do this holding a kettlebell, but if your kettlebell's too heavy, don't use it. But if you have a light enough kettlebell, let it hang in the hook of your fingertips. Gently just touch the top of your head to say, hello head, and bring your ear to your shoulder and let the opposite shoulder. So let the open shoulder go. Let that kettlebell help assist, bring it down. You know, slide the shoulder blades down your back here, and you can go ahead and roll your neck up and down if you like. You can move this around and see what feels good. Just be slow and careful here. And then we're gonna pass it to the other side. Let's do this side. So you can go chin up, chin down, around, find the little stiff spots and work them out. And then you will pass the kettlebell behind you, grab it with both hands behind you, shoulders down, chin up. And then you can take your chin down to your chest. You can roll it around this way, to the right, to the left, wiggle it just a little bit, back up to the ceiling. Oh, that feels good. Work it out. And now we're gonna bring the kettlebell back in front. We're gonna do a forward bend. So you can slowly get the kettlebell down to the floor. We're gonna roll vertebra by vertebra down and then hang for a few seconds and enjoy that. Let your arms go. You can shake them back and forth. Let your neck go, shake it back and forth. And then you're gonna drop your hips down into a squat here. So you can hold yourself up with the kettlebell a little bit. And then from here, we're going to do a squat reach. So we're either going to do this about 15 seconds per side, or you can alternate quickly between sides, but I'll call out the switch here. And other side. Next up, we're going to be going into alternating scorpion. All right, so let's go down onto the floor. You're laying on your stomachs or your newly rock hard abs. We are going to stretch our arms out to a T. Pick up one foot and cross to the opposite side of your body. You can pick up your foot and reach towards the opposite wall, or you can set the sole of the foot down on the floor as you're rolling your hips side to side. If you're rolling to the left, make sure that your right hip stays on the floor as long as possible before you roll over. And the opposite is true as well. Get that, a beautiful turning of the lumbar. Your lower back might do a few little pop, pop, pops. And then we're gonna move into pigeon. So that's where you take your right leg, you're gonna bring it in front of you on the floor. You're gonna have your shin perpendicular to your body, right? So if you've got your right foot is facing the left wall and you're folded over the top of it, your left leg is outstretched behind you. And let's go ahead and switch sides. Wonderful. And we're going to finish on our backs. So you will lay down flat on the floor. You're going to point your toes away from you and your hands go up overhead. See if you can get your palms up together and then the top of your hands resting flat on the floor. And then you're going to reach as if someone's pulling on your toes one direction, someone's pulling on your hands the other way. And then seeing if you can keep the top of your hands on the floor. You're going to do like a snow angel and slowly slide your hands along the floor and down until they end next to your waist. And you may find some little sticky spots in there that you can work out as well. My sister did this program with me as well when we were testing it out. And when she started, she had some shoulder issues and she could not get her arms to touch the floor when they were over her head. But now, 21 days later, she can. So I hope that you find as much success. Think about how wonderful you are for doing this as we finish off in your Snatchasana pose. Mark off your sheet. Get another 30 minutes of just walking or some activity in today. Plan out your meals because it makes a huge difference to get the goals accomplished like I did. I wish all that success for you. Have fun. Thank you, Nikolai. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.